that third inning kind of an example of what you can look for offensively, just drawing the walks, putting stress, and building that big inning?
Yeah, that's exactly kind of, the model for, what this offense can do, and build innings, create stress, and then get a big hit. And so it was good to see Will get that big hit. And just kind of, I just thought, I don't know how many walks we took tonight, but controlled the strike zone really well, got to the starter again, and then found a way to win a ball game.
Dave, when you look at from Tokyo to today, how would you describe how consistent Will Smith has been?
Extremely. The average, the on base, just the quality of at bat. I think the fingers, the catching, he's doing a great job back there behind the plate as well. He's really, playing. He's just playing great baseball.
You've mentioned the health as one aspect of why he's playing so well. Is there anything else that you can kind of point to look at Lightman?
I think that's the big, the main thing is he's healthy. He's got clarity. He's strong. He feels good, and so it's just making sure that he keeps for wanting more. And I say that as far as playing time, and when you want more, then that means you're really feeling good about yourself. Your body's feeling good, and I think we're doing a good job. So he'll be down tomorrow, have the off day, then he'll be ready to go on Friday in Texas.
Davis scoreless inning and 2/3, 4 strikeouts for Jack Dreyer. His ERA down to .75. How much does he exceed your expectations, and just kind of what's the biggest thing that really stood out with his performance early on?
I think early on, he just, I've used that word unflappable a little bit. He just seems unflappable. He's he's an intellect, very well read. He's just very calm. He studies. Guys love him. And there's no situation that I've seen so far that's too big for him. And he's just got good stuff, and he commands the baseball with the fastball, the breaking ball, and he's been really helpful.
And just with the way this stuff plays at this level, I mean, could you see him maybe having a more prominent role than you envisioned early on the season?
I like him where he's at right now. We've got a group of relievers that are seasoned, talented, had a lot of experience pitching in high leverage. But I do feel that pretty much in any situation, I can run him out there and feel good about it, though.
Dave, in this lineup, Tommy Edman can be a bit overlooked compared to some of the other star players. Did you ever think he could contribute like he has offensively?
I didn't think that he had the power, the power that he has, but the bat to ball, the ability to kind of be versatile and move around the diamond, I thought that. But, the more you're around a person, you start to learn more about them, and there's just nothing not to like. And, he probably does get overlooked by, a lot of the star power we have, but a guy that goes out there and posts every day, plays the way he does, it's certainly, contagious and isn't overlooked in the clubhouse.
Landon was talking about kind of like having to earn the third time through the order. Like, what are some of the things that, as you're watching these start from him, that he has to kind of do to sort of earn that third time?
I think today, I don't think he was his best stuff. Certainly was better than his last start in Philly, but I thought he competed today really well. I thought that he found a way to make pitches when he needed to. He gave us some length, which was good. I think for me, as starters that go 20 hitters, 25 hitters, 26 hitters, they've got to be able to use their entire pitch mix to keep guys, off balance and not be so predictable. And that's kind of what I look for, and making sure that the stuff doesn't kind of taper. I thought tonight the stuff was fine. It wasn't great. Like I said, he competed really well. And I thought Farmer had some good at-bats against him, Martini. And so I wanted to go to the pen right there. And even that last hitter with Tovar, there was a breaking ball that was loose that he hit decent to center field. So he did his job tonight.
Is he going to get them to start through the rotation?
No, we're going to send him out, and then we're going to call up Bobby Miller tomorrow. So that's going to be the move.
What kind of differences did you see from last start to this start for Landon that helped him be a little more effective?
I actually was in D.C. Sorry about that. I thought he just had a lot better command. You know, he was losing his curveball, slider, arm side. The changeup wasn't in play last start. Fastball wasn't really relevant. And I think today the fastball had life. The breaking ball was good. He left the slider up to Amador for that hit. But outside of that, I thought he was good. I really did.
Hey, Chris Taylor, he showed his defense early and then had an RBI single. What did you like about it today?
I like the way that he just came in ready when called upon. He, like you said, he made a great play in center field. That saved some pitches, kind of put a potential inning to bed. And obviously, yeah, got a big hit. So CT's a guy that's got a lot of big hits for us throughout his career with us. And so you can always kind of count on him when you put him in the lineup, and he performed tonight for us.
Freddie tried to steal a base today.
I didn't like that. Yeah, I think that he's competitive. He thought he had a chance to steal a base and give us a 4-run lead. But I just think right now with him, we just got to make sure we manage his workload, his usage, not usage, but just his health. And so I just want to make sure that we try to keep him as healthy as possible. So I don't think we'll be seeing him steal many bases here in the near future.
When Shohei did a stolen base, he was sliding with left hand on the ground. So is there no limitation of his stolen base?
No, I think that it's one of those things that because he had the injury, I think he's still softer when he lands with his left hand. But yeah, I think ideally I would love it if his hand wasn't down, but I still believe that he's still mindful and cautious with it. So it's not as hard pushing down on the dirt. Thanks, guys. Yeah.